Hello, Hateless Gaming here, bringing you another Anomic agent video guide, or another burner guide. This is actually something special. This marks the completion of the burner series. I'm going to continue to upload alternative fits and some variety, different ways of doing these. I'll start labeling them like this ship versus these burners, or a new fitting as I find better ways of doing these. I'm not going to take any of them down, because I would like to be able to keep on bringing you guys awesome burner content. Today we have the Anomic agent Serpentis, which is the only one that we haven't covered yet that's worth doing. We will definitely get coverage on the supercarrier base at some point, but this one's a really short, super easy fight that a lot of people should be able to do. I have two fittings for you. Both are fairly different. For the first fitting, we have a Harpy. And this is my favorite fitting because it doesn't need any cap boosters, and if you mess up, you just use a couple of some nanite paste and you fix yourself up and you continue killing them. It's pretty hard to die with this fit because it's got a lot of tank. If you have max tank skills, I don't think it's possible to die, but it could be possible, so yeah. For the highs, we have light neutron blasters 2s with null ammo. This is different from every other burner that we do because normally we use void. We need null ammo for the range. In the mids, we have a Pithum C-type thermal dissipation and a Pithum B-type kinetic deflection amplifier and a medium FS9 regolith compact shield extender. We have the Metaphor shield extender because, as you can see, it's a very tight fitting. You really want to make this fit, and the web being a Federation Navy is almost a requirement. We need to be able to reach out to the guy. And for damage, we have two magnetic field stabilizers, an inferior compact tracking enhancer, again Metaphor because CPU and power grid are really tight on this fit. And then in the highs, we have a small locust coordinator and another small locust coordinator. This fit is a passive fit, so all we do is we warp in, we kill it, and that's about it. The other fit that I'm going to show you guys is the Hawk. We've got a Caldari Navy Stasis Webifier, Electrochem Cap Booster, a battery, a Pithum C-type medium shield booster, and another Caldari Stasis Webifier. And then two Caldari Navy Ballistics controls, 4 T2 rocket launchers, a Rigor catalyst, and a loading bay accelerator. This fit is the strategy for killing is the same. You approach the burner and you attack it, but this one costs 348 million and is damn near bulletproof as well. It's pretty hard to die. And then this one only costs 108 million. This one is significantly cheaper and can even be made cheaper than this. You can also make this an active tank and kind of splice these two builds together, and this ship becomes very difficult to kill for the burners. So, for the skills to fly both of these, in Spaceship Command, you're going to need Galente frigates to 5. No, not Galente. Caldari frigates to 5, and assault frigates to 4 is highly recommended. 3 or 4 works. In navigation, none of this is really important. We're not using a prop mod. We just kind of approach the thing. In engineering, obviously this is a tight fittings, so you're going to need all the engineering skills up. Thermodynamics is kind of important on this one because we do use overheat on the guns and rockets. They're both shield tanks. For the Harpy fit, the one that I'm using right here, you're going to want kinetic and thermal shield compensation to at least 4, and then shield management and shield operation to 5 so that you have the passive tank. Tactical shield operation is also a nice one. For the other one, you're going to want the shield, can't remember, I want to say there's another one that reduces the capacitor shield compensation for the active tank. In targeting, we don't really need anything. In gunnery, for the Harpy fit, you're going to want all the support skills to 4, and again T2 guns. For the Hawk, you're going to want all the missile support skills to 4 and T2 rockets. We don't use drones. We don't have to worry about electronic systems, scanning. In rigging, respective, you're going to want hybrid weapon rigging for the Hawk, and yeah, sorry, a hybrid weapon rigging for the Harpy, and missile launcher rigging for the Hawk. And so that's about it for skills. You don't really have to train anything else. The last thing to take into account is we're gonna go fight the thing. So this is a super easy fight. When you go in, the strategy is the same for both of these fits. You go in, you blast them, you're done. So we're gonna select the Daredevil. Just gonna lock him up, and we're gonna approach him. We're gonna web him and start shooting. Then all we get to do is we just get to sit here and watch. If you were in the Hawk, you would be managing cap and running boosters. And then as soon as they get into armor, you start overheating your weapons. Either way, Hawk or Harpy, same idea. You overheat your weapons to get the most damage. He is armor tank, so we don't really need to overheat through the shields, and overheating through the armor gives us the biggest benefit. And then also ensures that we don't burn our weapons out when we finish them off. Or helps ensure that we don't burn our weapons out. It's still possible. I've had a friend burn his weapons out on this one, although it's extremely difficult with this fit. It can happen. And he's dropping like a rock. We're watching our heat damage. We're at 74%. That's it. Super simple fight. I hope everybody enjoyed. As always, the fittings will be linked below. If you have any advice, questions, like this video, dislike this video, like, subscribe, dislike, comment. Everybody fly safe and have a good day.